Hey Cookaholics, this video is sponsored by JORD Wood Watches. You can find the good folks at JORD over at woodwatches.com. My watch is the ebony and copper. This thing is nice. You don't need batteries, you only have to wind it up once, and they have a lot of cool choices. All their watches are 100% naturally sourced wood. The colors you see are natural colors of the wood. Yo, be sure to check out their collection and enter the giveaway by hitting the link below. One of my lucky viewers will win a $150 store credit toward any watch you choose. If you buy a watch right now, you can use the $25 coupon code below. Alright, let's do what we do. Let's make it happen. Okay guys, we have some seasoning salt, we have some onion, we have some garlic powder, some white wine, pork chops, garlic, pepper, we have some butter here, some vegetable oil, and right here we have some chicken stock. I started with the pork chop. These aren't the thickest pork chops, and that's what I wanted. I'm not always into the thickest cuts of meat. I feel the same way about my burgers. I'm mixing my seasoning salt, garlic powder, and black pepper in this little prep bowl with a nature's spoon, a clean finger. I seasoned both sides of the pork chops with it. Next, I added my butter and a bit of vegetable oil to a non-stick pan over medium heat. I sloshed that around to combine the oil with the butter. I wanted the flavor of the butter, but by combining the oil with the butter, it raises the smoking point of the butter so it won't burn, at least not that fast. I added 2 chops at a time. I wanted to get some good color on both sides of the pork chops. As you can see, I flipped them around quite a bit, and that wasn't necessary, but sometimes hanging out in the kitchen with tongs in my hands, I can't help myself. The best thing to do is wait patiently for one side to fully brown, then flip. I removed the chops to a plate I had waiting and cooked the other 2 chops. When they were ready, I moved them to a plate to hang out with their squad. I got rid of about half of the oil and butter mixture and added some chopped onions and some chopped garlic to the pan. Then I reduced the heat to medium-low. I gave the vegetables a stir, and I cooked and stirred them for about 5 minutes. Then I poured in some white wine. To be safe, turn off the heat source before adding wine, and then turn the heat source back on. Alcohol catches fire very quickly. But heck, you knew that. So I gave this a good stir. I added some chicken stock. Broth is fine too. It's your kitchen. Do what you want. By the way, the difference between stock and broth is that stock is made with bones. You put bones in the pot and you make your stock. Broth is made with meat and bones in the pot. So I cooked the wine, vegetables, and stock until the sauce had reduced to about 1/3. Then I added the meat back to the pot and spooned over some of the white wine sauce. I covered the pan and reduced the heat to low and let the dish simmer for about 10 minutes. Meanwhile, I made some egg noodles. I dropped several handfuls of noodles into some boiling water, sprinkled with seasoning, so I let them cook until they were ready. I usually cook them in less water than the package recommendations. I just make sure they're covered with water. When they were done, I stirred in just a bit of butter. These pork chops are great with rice or pasta. I plated the dish, tossed on a little greenery for color. You can find this tasty recipe as well as many others at chefkendra.weebly.com. You know I got you. I want to thank my Patreon and everyone who takes the time to watch my videos. Hit that subscribe button and keep it tasty. That's all for this week. I'll see you next week. Chef Kendra is out. Peace.